Hey guys, how you doing? This is jpsarrireviews coming to you once again. Now with another statue review. I haven't done a statue review in so long. It just feels kind of strange for me, even just to get to it, set up everything. But I wanted to share this one. I wanted to make a comeback to at least the statues. Although I'm not, I would say 100% into it again. I'm still reviewing, I still have some statues. But I want to review this one because this is very important to me. This is a project that many of you know. We started with a friend, my friend Tony Loprinci, and with Erick Sosa, and he was the kind enough to produce for us to create this Sabretooth statue, this project, which is something that we are very proud of, something that we love. I personally love. Something that it was really in my heart to do, and we were able to accomplish. It took a lot of work. This was a long time coming. This is definitely pretty much the end of a dream. It was a dream, a project from our hearts to do. We put so many hours into it, but we were very glad. And of course, I had this for quite a while. I actually received my final piece. This painted prototype, painted piece. I received it around Christmas, but I've been so busy doing all the things that I never really got a chance. It's been 5 months, but I'm very glad that we were able to finalize it. Of course, this is not for sale. This is something that we wanted to do for ourselves, and it's something that we are very proud of. And I want to share it with you because if you follow my channel, I had a video where actually I presented the unpainted kit, just the regular kit. And this is the painted kit, and we're very glad with it. And as you can see, it's a fantastic job. We're gonna go in detail so you can see all the stuff, but everything from the base, from the piece, everything assembled. It comes with magnets and all of that, and we're gonna go in detail. But as you can see, a fantastic job, looking really nice. I still have an unpainted kit that needs to be painted, but I started saving that for myself. I want to paint it myself. I want to get into painting, but in the meantime, I'm really glad. This is something phenomenal. So we're going to go in detail, so stay tuned. All right, guys, now you can see right here, this is a close-up. As you can see, very cool piece. Look at those fangs, and look at the beard. Very cool. I love that. I love the color detail. This was painted professionally, but a friend of ours, and definitely we love that. We love the work. He did a fantastic job. We love the fur. I asked, because I've seen so many. I probably have seen a few. Some people have shown. Some painters have shown some of these. You have seen the piece where the colors vary depending on the client. What I wanted to do, something that resembled the art of Jim Lee in the pages of Jim Lee when he introduced this suit, this version of the Sabretooth. And I'm very glad that he did a phenomenal job. I like the brown, has some tones in there, but very cool. And actually, this is just one head. This is just there's two heads. This is the one with the open mouth. It has a very strong magnet, which I'm very glad because that's what we wanted. As you can see right there, very cool, very nice, very cool, very strong magnet. But the second piece, or the second head, is this one. It has a little chip there, but it's invisible when you put it, when you install the head. And you can see this one right here. I don't know if you can see very close. Very cool. As you can see right there, this is the one with the very nice smirk, very nice smile. And this is the second one. Ooh, that was very strong there. But it's very, very cool. But yeah, as you can see, we love that. Love the detail there. Love that. You can see, this also comes with magnets, very strong magnets. We're very glad of that. That's what we wanted. Want to make sure that it was all strong, that all the joints were applied well together. That's what we wanted to do. And as you can see right there, very cool. I love that side of the piece. Looks very menacing. All the colors there. As you can see, let's get a little bit closer so you can see more perhaps. Let's see if we can do that. The colors there, the fur. Very nice color. Of course, as you know, every piece varies depending on the painter. The painter actually makes a difference sometimes when it comes about the pieces. This is resin, so it's a bit light. It's not a super light. It's not polished stone. It's a more more delicate, a little bit delicate than Polystone, but it's very strong, and every piece was well assembled together. It was just a simple kit. All the parts needed to be put together. I'll have the link for the video when I show you how the piece comes, you know, and what you really get. But very, very cool. Now, if we're gonna go down a little bit so we can explore a little more into the piece, let's just go down, as you can see right there. Very cool. Again, this arm comes with a magnet, very strong magnet. But look at that. He did a phenomenal job. I didn't want so much detail on the paint, on the shadow, on the you know, and all the tonality. I wanted something more like comic book like, and he did a phenomenal job, you know, doing that. Really giving that you know, that figure, that pretty much the same feel. And as you can see right there, and he did a phenomenal job with the rocks. You know, we had the option to kind of put like a Danger Room Sessions type of base, but we decided not to. Just first for two reasons. First, because we don't want to get in trouble with any other company like that produce the same thing. You know, like Kotobukiya, they have the same style. We don't want to just copy their style. We don't want to just say that we're trying to compete with them, because we're not. This is just a private commission. And second, we want something that really was well designed, let's say, for whoever wanted not only collectors of Kotobukiya, but also collectors of Bowen. So anyone that collects 1/6 scale, this will go perfectly with it. And that was the goal. It's something that was more you know, designed for everyone. But look at those calves. You know, Sosa did a phenomenal job with this piece, and I love the addition of this piece of wood. That's something that we wanted to add, that adds some character to it. And he did a phenomenal job. Jorge, the painter, he did a phenomenal job doing it here. And as you can see right there, I don't know if you can see it, that's the signature. Like, so you can see right there, it's Sosa, Sosa's 2016. So of course he did it in that. So it's been what, 3 years since we did this project, but it took forever just to get that. For me, it took me forever just to get my piece. We you know, we got a few customs, so we have to take care of those first. But look at that. Look at that. Look at the piece. Look at the wood, you know, the detail there. You know, I can tell you, Erick's a master when it comes about adding detail to everything. Look at this. You know, I love the design. I love the style. This is what we wanted to accomplish, and we're glad that we did. You know, we're really glad that this is something that ultimately that's what we wanted, and it looks great. It looks phenomenal. I think I like both. You know, they're both great depending on what you're trying to accomplish with the display. Of course, you know, the reason why, just to give you a little insight, the reason why we wanted to do this is because, of course, Kotobukiya had a one years ago for the Danger Room Sessions collection, but for some reason they canceled it. We were so disappointed, and we decided to really gather together. A lot of the guys on the forum and Statue Forum, though, you know, we were gathered together, and we wanted in social media, we wanted actually the brown Wolverine that was discontinued. We were able to bring it back, but of course Sabretooth never came back, never did. So what we did is, you know, we rally our own project. We decided to do our own thing and go around, you know, Kotobukiya, because that's what we wanted to do. You know, where there is a need, there is always a way, and that's what we did. And definitely we're glad that we ever did. I think this is much better than the one that Kotobukiya offer. Of course, it's more mature at the quality. Erick Sosa is a much better sculptor now, so he did a phenomenal job really doing the work together. So now I want to do some comparison, so that way you know exactly how this pairs with another piece. Alright guys, here is the display that we really were looking for, a matchup that is pretty much, I don't know, you can call it made in heaven, made in hell, depending on how you see it. Definitely this is a matchup for the time. Really love it. They're kind of similar. As you can see, there's differences in color. The Sabretooth from, no, the Sabretooth, I'm sorry, Wolverine, the color's a bit more, I would say, lively than the other one, but they match up well. They're not, even in the comics, they don't have the same color. So it pairs really, really well. I really love the design. Sabretooth is a lot larger and is properly in scale with this Wolverine. They're the proper scale. And definitely this, it's a much, in my opinion, it's a much better piece than the Bowen designs and the aesthetics. It looks better than the Jim Lee version. And also it looks great when you match up with another Bowens. And I have a lot of friends that they actually added this for their Bowen collection, and it looks phenomenal. It looks great. Really love it. It's definitely very cool, as you can see. I love the yelling faces, screaming faces, but let me just change the faces for you so that way you have a better look at some other things here. And I'm gonna have this is pretty much the mask, which I like too. Too bad that there was no yelling mask face like on the original Wolverine, the yellow and blue. And here's the other one, as you can see. All right, and that's pretty cool too. Really like it. Very cool. We love it. Definitely, we're very happy with it. It was definitely a great project that I'm very proud of, that we participated together, and that it was actually Anthony, the one that reached out to me to get this done, and I'm really glad that he did. I'm very glad, and I'm very glad because even though I knew Tony, we became really good friends through this project. It was through his, I would say he's the type of person that he gets no for an answer. He wants things done and he works for it, and I'm very proud of. And I know he's right now he's very involved into a project that he wanted to do with a Superman. There's a Superman that he's working with Erick Sosa. I'm not really helping him because I'm more invested right now with what I'm doing here and my channel, so I've been very busy. But just reach out to him. There is this is a very nice piece, and it's going to be a 1 for scale. So he's looking forward to that. He has other projects. I might help him with some of them. It depends on my schedule and depends on a lot of things. But here you can see we're very happy. We're very glad. Let me just put it now here in this position so you can get to see them, because that's how I have it actually display in my case. I don't have it seeing each other, matching each other. I just have them like this, and let me do this. And I'm very glad. I love it. I'm very glad that we ever did this. If I can tell you one thing, this type of commissions are fun. They're expensive. They take it takes a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort, but they are fantastic. It's a great way to get into this and to know more about statues. To know more about the process, which is lengthy and it takes a lot of work. So sometimes people are criticize companies because of what they do, but they don't know exactly what it entails. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time. So I'm very glad, and on my end, I'm extremely glad that we ever did this up. We got this project. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Hopefully in the future we can do other projects that we wanted to do but we never finish. But they're still there on the shell, and hopefully we can get to do them in sometime in the future, in the near future. So once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for following the podcast. Thank you for watching the videos. Book reviews, now statue reviews. Of course, I haven't done one in a while, but I'm doing other things, and I thank you for your support, and I invite you to keep supporting this channel. To follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, to consider supporting me financially. If you support me financially, whether it's $1, $2, $3, $5, whatever amount, it really helps me out to continue with projects like this, and also to do more video, more content. I will greatly appreciate it if you can support me that way. So once again, God bless you. Take care, and I'll talk to you again. Bye bye.